at that. Oh my God. Hey guys, welcome back to JR14. Here we are with another video with Project Daily Driver Budget. I still haven't figured out a cool name for it. The Civic Budget Build, that's what we're gonna call it. The Civic Budget Build. So we're here with another video doing with the Civic. The Civic's over there, we're gonna put it in because we're going to change the exhaust on it. Get your comments in there right now. I already know, oh my God, the stock D-Series. I'm gonna put an exhaust in it. It needs a little bit of better sound in my opinion. So I am gonna do an exhaust. I went with a Yonaka 3-inch Catback. And then also we have to change some other things as well. So we got a new cat for the car because I am throwing the code for a bad cat. Either the header's cracked or that, you know, the header's cracked or one of the O2 sensors are bad. We'll figure that out once we put everything together. Normally on the Y7, I'm gonna explain this a little bit more in detail in the video, but I have a Y8 header from a D16 Y8. That is the VTEC variant of my car. I have a Y7. Also, we do have all the nuts and bolts as well as exhaust, what is it? Damn. So we also have like all the nuts and bolts and everything. The studs and the nuts for the cylinder head, as well as the exhaust manifold gasket. We also do, since considering the fact that we're taking the cat from the front of the car and moving it underneath the car, that's what this catalytic converter is for. We need 2 O2 sensor extended harnesses that I bought on Amazon. All these parts will be in the description down below where I bought them from. Shout out to a couple of companies. Rock Auto is where I mainly bought these components from and other things that are going to be done on the Civic as far as maintenance. These I got from Amazon, so I'll put these. If you are converting a Y7 to a Y8, you're going to need these for your O2 sensors. They will not reach to the new location. And then also this is a, so everyone's going to ask me, well, why did you use this old dusty crusty header? Why didn't you just go with a nice, you know, a nice aftermarket header? The reason why is because I don't want raspiness, and I don't want to use something that is not OEM spec, I should say. So for instance, with this, it will not be as raspy as an aftermarket header. And all the fitment should be good because Yonaka Motorsports assured me that their fit and finishes to OEM products. So they're gonna finish with this BMW. The Civic's gonna come in and we're gonna go ahead and do this install. All right guys, so we're here at Turtles Performance. It's located at, let me see, 3480A Hampton Road, Oceanside, New York. But we have Nick right here. He's actually getting down low. What's up, Nick? What's going on? Oh. Always looks out for people. He's a good dude. Does good work in the shop. I'm about to do more stuff to the Civic. See how clean this is? Damn. All right. So the objective is not, hopefully we don't have to break any bolts or do anything. So as you guys can see, we gotta remove this heat shield completely because it's completely rusted. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Now, if you guys remember, we also actually looked underneath the car at GeoShop at European Auto, and it wasn't terrible underneath there. However, we weren't really concentrating on the exhaust factor for, you know, doing an install. I wasn't worried about the exhaust because I knew I was changing it later, which everything is over there, which we talked about before. So hopefully this is to his approval. 21 years in New York City has done to the underside of this car when it comes to the exhaust. Now the good thing is I have all replacement hardware. So if we go back over here, I have all replacement hardware here. So we have like a new exhaust manifold gasket, we have new springs, we have a brand new catalytic converter. And all you guys are asking me probably like, ew, you said a catalytic converter. You're putting a catalytic converter on this car? Yes, I am. I do protect the environment. You know, my GTI is catless and it's loud. And obviously, due to the simple fact that the GTI is loud, it's a race car at this point in time. The Civic, I just want a nice exhaust that sounds aggressive when I'm on it, but just has a nice deep tone when I'm just cruising. And that's kind of the game plan for this. A lot of people said that possibly it's going to be riced out. I don't think so. I think it's going to be pretty good, but I'm excited about it. So the only thing I'm concerned about is how we're going to run the O2 sensor harnesses and where we're gonna run them to.
Cut them out!
No, we're not gonna do that.
We're gonna cut them out! We don't need those things.
I need those things. I'm not trying to run full straight pipe here.
The car doesn't need oxygen. It runs on fuel.
It's a car.
It does need oxygen.
The car doesn't need oxygen.
I learned from this guy the best about air fuel ratios. This is what he does when he's mad. Okay, hey, if that's what you do when you're upset.
It gets the aggression out.
That's how Civic parts get treated. They just get thrown on the floor. So I want to see if it's cracked, because usually the headers crack, and that's sometimes why you throw an O2 sensor code. But I don't see it. Oh, yep, there it is. It's cracked. Right in the center. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Who has a light? So right in the center, right there, it's cracked. I don't know if you can see that right in the center right there. It's a fine crack right in the center. Right above the O2 sensor. So that will cause the check engine light to fail. These Y7 headers with the header, with the catalytic converter cast into the header, there's so much heat building up right here that they normally crack. So hopefully, I'm just praying that all these come out very smoothly. So far, so good?
Yep.
All right. Yo, I would have never figured out these techniques, bro. Okay, 2 out of 9 so far, good. All right, 3. I'm not gonna count them all. Yeah, so far so good with these studs. This was the one thing I was actually worried about.
Jinx it.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. This car has never steered me wrong. It's gonna be fine. The whole 2,500 miles of me owning it. Okay, his specialty's music, guys.
Looking amazing.
So, all right, so I didn't film that whole video with that rear view mirror install, but he definitely helped me figure out where to route the cable to the rear view camera. Shout out to him. Plug yourself. Plug.
Cheers, guys.
All right. Oh, I tried. A lot of people do not like to be on camera, so. Ooh, okay. So, damn, look how tiny this pipe is.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said.
Oh my God.
You should do some
Oh yeah,
maintenance.
well I have an oil pan gasket for it. It's definitely gonna need an oil pan gasket, for sure. I don't really care.
A lot of back pressure. You're gonna lose a lot of power.
It never made power in the first place. So. As long as it sounds good, that's all I care about. And who knows, we may have some future plans for it, you know. So we have a resonator here. I don't know who did the welds here before, but I believe this is not original. This is not original. Everything back is not original, so. Oh, y'all this is gonna be interesting. Y'all might actually have to torch those. All right. So we basically take off the exhaust from the front and the rear, and I'm gonna have them do what they need to do. We sprayed the hangers off with PB Blaster, and I didn't get your name. I'm trying to avoid your name.
Anwar.
Anwar?
Yep.
See, I said it right. Yes. Anwar is definitely gonna help us out. He's just been cranking out the bolts carefully so that nothing strips or breaks.
Before we take a flight.
Oh, he's been wanting to cut it up, so he's just like, yo, saw it in half, let's go. I'm sorry in advance. So I opened the box up to make sure everything was in here already. So it is. Hat and shirt.
Oh, I got a free hat, thanks.
You want it? This guy. Alright, so that's the mid pipe. Oh, they got a shirt too. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, guys. Okay. Yonaka Motorsports. Alright. So all the hardware should be in this bag. No, this is the adapter to go from This is gonna be so big.
What?
It's a 3-inch. But that's fire though.
I'm gonna have to make
That's freaking clean.
hanger supports.
That's a big piece of pipe.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Terrible mistake.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, it sounded good. Though.
It's a beautiful mistake, but it's okay.
This section of 3 inches for this car?
Yes. It goes with a resonator. It once was.
It's gonna sound very raspy.
Really? Even with the cat? You think so?
Yes. The resonator's job is to get rid of the brass.
Nick.
Interesting to hang.
It's gonna sound very tinny.
There's the muffler.
Oh look, you got gaskets.
Yep. And they also give you all the gaskets, bolts, and nuts.
These nuts. These nuts.
It's the same exhaust that Mike has on his car.
Oh God.
But Mike has a 2.5-inch.
You have a 3. You're gonna lose a whole lot of power.
Bigger isn't always better.
Well, there's a reason why I did a 3-inch. Future mods. I'll let you know about. Well, don't throw away the stock exhaust. I'm gonna leave it here tonight, and I'll come back and get it this week.
Okay, good. So I add storage fees to your bill.
Huh?
So I'll add storage fees to your bill.
Oh damn! I lost my Sparko symbol. It finally officially came off. Dang! I wish I caught that because I would have glued it back on. Oh boy! You're just mad because it's gonna sound good.
I'm mad because it's.
What do you drive? People usually say it's cute, just like try something much more extravagant.
I don't. I drive a Pathfinder.
What? Okay, that's the daily. What do you drive?
I don't know what I drive.
We should start the car with no. No, we should not start a car with no headers. That's very bad. So this is the stock stuff right here. Stock muffler. This is not the muffler from the factory. This muffler was replaced, but the issue comes into play here. Look how tiny this pipe is. Look how small that is. That's like an inch. It's literally like an inch or inch and a half, and it continues going that way. There's a resonator right here, and then it snakes off. It's just all one piece. All welded is one piece. They welded in a new. They put in a new muffler back half, and they put in a. They welded in a resonator. Worst case scenario, if it is a little too loud, I will find a 3-inch.
Take it and put it in that corner, standing up.
And if you want, since I didn't know this is all one piece, cut it in half.
Oh, so I gotta charge you storage fees? And
Oh my God! Come on, Turtles Performance. You don't say that to the customer. After the bill.
hey, at least I don't just add it to your bill and not tell you about it, and just say it was
Like other shops do.
labor.
So you really think this is a mistake?
Power wise, yeah.
No. I don't care for power. This is not a power build. I have my GTI for that.
Yeah.
347 wheel. 347 wheel.
Not power.
And the beautiful, beautiful muffler, which, with the 4-inch tip. Now also, on the bottom, I don't want to dent it too much, has Yonaka Motorsports. You can't really see it, but yeah, you can. There you go. Written on the bottom of the muffler. And the welds are really good. The quality of this exhaust, it's pretty good. And I'm also going to take shots of it, like, you know, for Instagram, JR14YT, follow me on Instagram, as well as, you know, Yonaka Motorsports will be on their websites and stuff like that. So definitely be underway of doing all that. So we're going to set all this up, and we'll be good to go. I'm going to bring it from underneath.
I'm trying to see what my options are right now.
When it's cold, bro, that's the last thing you're gonna do.
I wish I bought a D16 Y8. Like slow speed here.
Oh god.
Yo, they're so different. That's why. Like your car and my car are so different. You have VTEC. I don't have VTEC. You have the proper header. I have the one with the cat in it.
Bro, I don't know.
So really quickly.
Start it up like this.
No. Right into my AC condenser line.
Start it up.
Melts it.
You ain't gonna melt nothing that quick. You get some flames.
The header's cracked right in the center, which is always causing this O2 light, the check engine light, to come on. So it cracks either here or somewhere here. And it definitely did. So he's done with that part already. Now we have to put in the new stuff. Bushings look
Good.
Yay. They came from the same place? With two different style hangers? Oh, well, I was putting on the muffler first. Ooh, girthy. With no power. Ooh, okay.
All right.
Over the control arm and... Yo, that looked good though. Looked like a little boosted Civic, but it's not. Oh man. This is nice. You only have one of, oh yeah, both of the hangers in there. So now let's see. So if this lifts up like that, it's gonna sit mainly like that. So now he's putting on the gasket. So the good thing about Yonaka Motorsports is that they do provide all the gaskets and bolts and hardware. Everything is stainless steel, so we don't have to worry about, dang, look at that Enguro. Oh, the ice. Oh, the ice. I'm sorry. This may seem regular to most people, but this is a lot. This is really cool to me, considering the fact that I always wanted a Honda, and I got a nail in my tire. No, I don't. That's just paper. But going back to what I was saying, like I've never really had, I never was able to obtain a, you know, like an old Honda like this to work on and do fun things with. So it's kind of cool. Like it's fun to me. I want to do it. You know, he's laughing at me because he's just like, you know, this is like old stuff. This is nothing new, but I want to at least ice up the daily driver a little bit.
Not really, but it is nice to have a little.
Just a little ice.
That's it.
That's all. You know, it makes 500 horsepower. No, it doesn't. They probably don't even make 90. But you know what? As long as this thing get good fuel economy and it continues starting every day, I don't think an exhaust is going to change much. But it'll definitely change the sound. It'll sound a lot better, which is what I'm really hoping for. If we're going to do it properly, we're going to wipe everything down with oil, with WD-40 after.
Hold this up here for me.
Got you.
Don't mind.
Dang, yo. This is going to sit really, really nice after it's all said and done. That looks really good. I really like that. So, Yonaka Motorsports. All right, I'm rambling. I'm just gonna let him finish up, and then we're gonna give you some sound clips and everything, and then also we're gonna show you how we did the rig with the O2 sensor extenders and the cat relocation. Oh yeah, that's loud. All right. All right, so guys, here's the difference between the two headers. I just wanted to point this out. So this is a Y7 header, and as you can see, is it hot? No, it's not. Let's see if I can lift this up. There's a crack. Well, I already showed you guys that, but there's a fine crack. You can't really, screw it. You can't really see it. It's right above the O2 sensor, and I kept getting check engine light errors for it. Another thing that we have to do, we have to reroute the O2 sensors. So I have extended harnesses there. I just don't know where we're gonna mount them up. There wasn't a lot of information on that. However, there was information on which O2 sensor extended harnesses to get. Because as you guys can see, for instance, this is on top of the motor. This is the first O2 sensor. So this one measures your AFR. Yes, so this one measures the air-fuel ratio. And this is usually the one that's gonna throw the check engine light for efficiency of the cat. So as you can see, this will be on top of the engine right here, as the first one here is on the bottom of the engine, underneath, actually right underneath the transmission. So underneath the motor. So that's the first problem.
That's gonna throw a check engine light to let you know if the car is not running properly. So
Say it again.
I said it's gonna throw a check engine light to let you know your car is not running properly.
See?
So you gotta check your plugs for vacuum leaks. Anything else that's related to how your car's supposed to run before you on this car, spark plugs, cap and rotor, distributor, all of that before you jump to the O2 sensor.
Well, the good thing about that, well, I'm sorry to cut you off. So I know that the spark plugs were changed, the spark plug wires were changed, and a distributor cap was changed. He did all that work before selling the car.
It's just general knowledge for other people.
Oh yeah, see, this is. See, I'm sorry. See, he was trying to teach y'all something, and I interrupted him. I'm sorry. See, I'll put that in the video too. I'll put that in the video. Go ahead.
The second one, that's for emissions. That'll let you know about cat efficiency.
Oh. Okay.
JR16.
He skipped 15 because they already make that a joke in the damn shop about me. JR15.
They're like, yo, my car is doing this.
So
What do you think it'd be?
we did the Y8 header, made it with a new cat.
You are so right.
With a new catalytic converter as well as a new Yonaka Motorsports 3-inch exhaust. Looks pretty good underneath, but of course now we're gonna mate everything up. This just has to be pulled over to the side. But it's going down now. Boom. Thumbnail. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, no, right?
All right. That sounds better. That's a lot better. That's why I love it. Yo, it's not crazy. So right now we're checking for exhaust leaks. That sounds good though. It's a nice deep tone. Is it leaking? Yo, that sounds good though. It sound mad good though for a Honda. Heck yeah, man. Why does it sound like that? Yo, put the fucking distributor caps back. I mean, not the distributor cap, the fucking spark plug wires. Put them back in. Fucking guy. It does sound like a Subaru though. It dead sound. Yo, it sounds like a Subaru for real. That didn't go the way I wanted it to, and I'm not gonna do that again. Was I supposed to zoom in? Beautiful monster. Very beautiful. That monster is beautiful. Look at that. I think that's big. Yo, hit two-step. It don't sound bad.
Nah, it sounds really good.
It sounds really good.
A lot
It's
better
just
than
so slow.
than I expected.
But guys, like I said, that's going to conclude this video of the Yonaka Motorsports Catback exhaust installed on my daily driver budget Civic build. I hope that you guys did like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you do like this exhaust and you want it for your EK sedan, EK hatch, I will put a link down in the description of both of the models, one for the EK hatch, and this one works for the sedan as well as the coupe. And yeah, so you guys always remember when we put 3-inch exhaust on cars that only make 90 horsepower, just because now it actually really does sound better. You guys always remember that cars are a lifestyle.